Should be a lot of great ball movement tonight, RJ. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Paolo Banchero, and it's Bitadze in at the center. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Banchero outside. Pulls it from the elbow. Pass to Suggs. Tries again.
How about the edge Butler plays with? Has a fire in his eyes on defense and just always tries to shut his man down.
Caldwell Pope against Curry. Caldwell Pope pass to Bitadze. Isaac with a screen for Caldwell Pope. Now here's Isaac. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, such quick thinking from the crafty forward. I love seeing Isaac cut like that after delivering the screen.
Here's Curry with the three. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
And there's a foul. It'll go on Trace Jackson-Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Magic have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Suggs. Pass to Bitadze. On the wing, Isaac. Suggs in the corner. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Shot clock at 2.
And that's where Green makes his biggest impact. He is a menace defensively.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Kerr. David.
Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. The coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And here's Banchero after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Suggs finds Isaac. Kicks it out to Banchero. His three-pointer's off the mark. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Suggs with the steal. Now here's Isaac. Defense is right there. Suggs passes to Banchero. Buries the long-range jumper. Banchero's got 5 now.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. The Warriors trail. Green with a screen on Suggs. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 1:59 left in the first. Curry kicks to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Butler. Isaac knocks it loose.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Orlando, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Suggs with a screen for Isaac. Crafty move, and it's good on the layup. Isaac's got his second basket.
And Isaac is rapidly becoming a load for the defense. He utilizes that huge frame to get the shot he wants in the paint.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's Gary Payton the second with the foul.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Caldwell Pope outside. Isaac a screen on Curry. Caldwell Pope pass to Bitadze. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Suggs. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Green, no luck.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Curry against Suggs. Isaac with a screen for Suggs. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Ben Carroll left side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he nails the 3rd. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Magic lead by 5. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Magic.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic start in the second. Black and Harris are the guard set. The post pairing, Faulkner along with Carter. And it's De Silva in at the small forward position. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wembys. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now.
6 to shoot. No one covered. Wagner's got the lead up to 10 now for Orlando.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
To the right side. Here's De Silva. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And, Richard, you just get the feeling that Jonathan Kuminga is finally starting to hit his stride, don't you?
It is all about opportunity in this league, Kevin. With more playing time and scoring chances, Kuminga has really blossomed, and he is not done getting better.
Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Deep two from Wagner. The Warriors pull it in.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Kuminga kicks to Hield. The shot from the low post is good. Now just a 2-point Magic lead.
Nice move. Hield showing he's not just a three-point shooter.
Wagner outside. Out to Carter. Pass to Harris. Driving the lane, and it's in there.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Hield can't hit. Magic leading by 4. Here's De Silva. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Here's Podziemski. Outside Kuminga. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Again, Hield missing. Orlando, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Driving in. Clock up 2 there. And it's a 6-point Magic lead. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Now, here's Moody. He's defended by Wagner. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Out to the right wing. Carter, the pass to Black. Wagner outside. Fires the 3. And it's Looney with the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Orlando's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Wagner on the wing, defended by Kuminga. Pass to Carter. Harris outside. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Harris has got 5 now.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what we're seeing here from Jonathan Kuminga.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Gary Payton II is out there with Curry, and it's Butler in at the 3. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Caldwell Pope passes to Bitadze. Outside for Caldwell Pope. No good with the triple. Warriors trail by 4. Right side Curry. A 3-ball. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They've led by as much as 10. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instant.
Offensive rebound. Isaac kicks to Banchero. Pass to Bitadze. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Isaac passes to Banchero. Second shot opportunity. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And, guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
Suggs with a screen for Banchero. And Suggs throws it down.
Letting the guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
Outside Curry. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Looking unstoppable. Even the foul can't hold back Curry's shot.
The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look, sinks the triple. And the Magic lead by 8.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Suggs with the steal. To the middle. And Isaac throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Buries it from three-point range.
And that's the ball movement you're looking for, and Butler drills it.
Caldwell Pope with the screen on Peyton. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Curry kicks to Peyton. Pass to Butler. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton. And now it's just a 4-point Magic lead.
And he's had his ups and downs from distance, but Jimmy Bucket's always aggressive, looking to score.
Butler against Banchero. It's taken away by Peyton. Now the Warriors moving it up.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Suggs connects from three-point range. Suggs has got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is a guy who is really comfortable with the ball in his hands. Suggs so dangerous in the pick and roll.
It's stolen by Banchero. Here's Caldwell Pope. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Substitution on the board.
1:07 left in the third quarter of the game. Carter outside. Pass to Harris. Shot clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. There's Faulkner with the 3. Warriors trail by 5. Now Kuminga. He has 7. Now Podziemski. Driving inside. It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
Here's Black. He's defended by Podziemski. Carter dishes to Black. Back to Carter. Carter with the screen. There's the drive. Black, no good. Here's Pajemski, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench. Oh, and he got it to fall.
Wow.
Woo.
And they will go into the fourth quarter.
And we've reached the end of the third. Orlando out in front, up by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Black and Harris are the guard set. The post pairing, Wagner along with Carter. And it's De Silva in at the 3, the small forward.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
And Wagner drives in. He gets it in there. And the Magic lead by 5.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Wagner against Kuminga. Jacks up a 3. And it's Wagner missing. Golden State's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Wagner against Kuminga. And it's Wagner missing. The Warriors have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. There's a move into the fourth. It's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
They set the screen. Floats one up. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge.
Team foul. Shooting for Orlando.
The more difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
They set the pick. Banchero inside, defended by Butler. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Outside, Green.
Expert move by Green, pulling the defender in to draw the foul.
Free throw good, Green.
At the line for the Dubs. Bring on.
He doesn't get the second one.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead, but look, he tied things up.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. The Magic again can't hit.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Banchero finds Caldwell Pope. To the inside. Over in the corner, Isaac. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Oh no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
Warriors have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Suggs against Curry. Outside Butler. They kick it out to Green. 6 to shoot. At the top of the key, Curry. Back to Green. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Right wing. Suggs looking around. Outside for Caldwell Pope. The Magic again can't hit.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Curry passes to Payton.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
Pass to Bitadze. Over in the corner, Banchero. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Suggs with the ball. 5 to shoot. Caldwell Pope kicks to Suggs. It counts.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's the teardrop. Curry can't get it to go. And they go to the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And all eyes on Banchero here. They want to see how he handles some intense pressure.
Butler on the wing. Back to Curry. Butler up top. Back to Curry. Three-pointer, Payton. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed.
Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And now Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Nesmith in at small forward. Now here's Green. Pass to Curry. Jackson Davis a screen. From the arc. Outside for Green. Outside Payton. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Turner. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. And certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, I think it does, B.A., because whenever he's out there, there's this steady presence he brings. And that is while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive toughness might be his best attribute.
Now here's Nesmith. Green with the defensive effort. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Curry finds Payton. The kick out. Curry lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Outside Nesmith. There's a screen. Nesmith on the wing. Siakam outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Nesmith's shot is off.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Curry, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And there's the rejection. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Finished off the break. Curry's got 8 points.
Boy, his hustle and his acceleration makes Steph Curry such an excellent open floor player. This guy has the ability to finish on the break time and time again.
Turner, a screen on Green. Hits the trifecta.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside for Green. Curry passes to Green. Outside Butler. Green, a screen to the middle. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
See, right there in the screen and roll, Butler showing the capacity to create for others. I love that.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Here's Butler. After the basket by Indiana. Curry, a screen on Siakam. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Nembhard. Pacers trail by 3. And here's Halliburton. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defensive still finish.
And a deep 3 from Curry. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
That evens the score. Nesmith's got 7 points in the game.
But Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball, helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
Curry passes to Butler. Outside for Green. Outside Payton. On the wing, Curry. The shot off that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Up and in on the layup. He's got 11.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
They set a pick. Here's Nesmith. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater. Makes his... And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Indiana ahead, up 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Shepard. Then it's Alex Len. Then it's Toppin. And it's Walker in at the 3.
Boy, great answer by Benedict Mathurin. What a shot from distance.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And here's Shepard for 3. First shot won't go. Golden State has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside Moody puts up a 3. Walker pulls down the board. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Driving in. To the wing on the left. Pass to Lynn. Now Mathurin. There's a screen by Lynn. Fires the 3. And Mathurin good for 3. Mathurin's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Healed from outside. Sinks it from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Back to Mathurin. Toppin, a screen on Heel. Mathurin passes to Toppin. Here's Lynn. And he buries his first look. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, BA, I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
And there's the screen. Outside Walker. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This is how Walker likes to play. He invites contact and he dishes it out.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack. Get the ball.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
Game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Well, for a big guy so light on his feet, Len rising into the air with ease.
Moody misses. The Pacers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And You know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Pacers leading by 4. Top it inside. He's watched by Kuminga. There's a screen by Toppin for 3. Mathurin sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Back to Heel. Pass to Kuminga. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Looney with the slam.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
Hield against Mathurin. Rebounded by Hield. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Looney. Kuminga down low. He's against Toppin. Looney the screen.
This guy is so good at baiting defenders into the contact. Buddy Hield doing work offensively.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Hield hits them both. Here's Shepherd. No points so far. 26 seconds left in the second quarter. They double him with Moody. Pass to Lynn. Outside Walker. Now here's Mathurin. There's a screen by Lynn. And it's Mathurin missing. To the inside. Back to Podziemski. Inside. Benedict Mathurin has been leading the charge for the Pacers, hitting 3 trays in the court. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Mathurin.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Nimhart. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, BA, how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
Here's Jackson Davis. And a nice finish on the layup.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
Siakam, the pass to Nesmith. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. Nesmith's got 12 points.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Curry from inside.
And very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
Outside Nesmith. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Golden State. Butler with the ball. No points yet. And there's Curry on the assist from Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
Outside Nesmith. Siakam, right side. Back to Nesmith. Launches it. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
The kick out. Curry. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 19 points.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Peyton. For the tie. Tries again. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Well, certain guys are so lethal in the mid-range, you almost want them to take it. Stephen Curry, one of those guys.
Here's Nesmith. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Nesmith's got 8 here in this quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And here's Butler outside. Indiana with a rebound. And Turner with the block.
I tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. The three from Curry. There he is, the three-point king, delivers on cue.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Jackson Davis with it. Turner covering. Curry's shot is off. Indiana leading. Oh, stolen by Peyton. Curry on the drive. And here's Butler outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Now you can see that the ability for Jimmy Butler to put it on the deck will keep your defender off balance. That opens up the space for his three-point shot.
And here's Siakam for 3. Drops in the 3. Siakam's got 5. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Hield passes to Looney. And here is Kuminga. 44 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Walker. Rebounded by Hield.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul. At the line.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good for Kuminga. Doris, you look at the youth on this Pacers roster. Plenty of upside moving forward.
LBA, there is no doubt. One of the strengths of this team is the chemistry of the young pieces you just referenced. And remember, this group plays a unique style, the fastest pace in the league, one of the most dangerous offenses in the league. A ton of fun to watch this Pacers roster play together. My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Outside Pajemski. Out to Hield. Back to Pajemski. Shoots over Matherin. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Toppin out there with Alex Len. Then there's Benedict Matherin. Then there's Walker. And it's Shepard in at the point. Kuminga's shot is off.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Toppin. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Pacers lead by 1.
The shooting fundamentals a real plus for Obi Toppin. He has consistent mechanics and a high release point.
Toppin with a steal. Here's Len. Outside Matherin. The 3 is up. And again, it's Indiana with a 3. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Pacers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and and it's come up big a few times for them.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Butler comes in for Moody. Payton's checked in for Hield. And it's Stephen Curry in for Pajemski. Out of bounds, Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Jackson Davis is checked in. Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana. Siakam with a screen on Green. There's Nesmith with a three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists now in this one. There's a screen. Butler up top. From behind the arc. Left side, Green. On the wing, Curry. He's guarded by Nembhard. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Curry's got 27 points.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers. An unbelievable feel and touch.
There's Nesmith with a three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Oh, they get a hand on it. Left side, Mathurin. Turner, a screen on Green. Here's Nembhard. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry with it, picked up by Nesmith. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Big sequence there, guys. Curry takes it upon himself to take and make the big bucket.
Pass to Nesmith. Siakam outside. Outside Mathurin. From downtown, sinks the tray. Mathurin's got 6 in the quarter.
This is what the team likes about Mathurin. He's calm and cool when they need him to step up.
Curry, no good. Pacers leading by 3. Here's Siakam. Left side Mathurin. Jackson on the wing. Jackson the screen. Mathurin passes to Jackson. Nembhard outside. 3 on the clock. Here's Nesmith. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Nesmith's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Payton with it. Picked up by Nesmith. Here's Curry. Sinks that one from the post.
Stephen Curry, a 3-level scorer, gets a chippy right there.
And here's Mathurin. Will bring it up for Indiana. 3-point lead. Driving inside. Siakam with a screen on Curry. Here's Nembhard. Another 3 for Indiana.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
To the left wing. Stolen. 50 seconds left in the game. Outside Nesmith. Back to Mathurin. Lets the 3 fly. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Siakam left side. Right side Nesmith. Outside Mathurin. The 3. They get it back. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Mathurin. The 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. A nice shot by Butler. Butler with a steal. Got a hand on it. And so the Pacers take the win. They played hard, Allie. Thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Starting.
You know, Greg, so often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce. It really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in at the 5 spot. Here's Neesmith. Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Wagner. Suggs looking around. Kicks it out to Wagner. 5 on the clock. Here's Banchero. Offline with his 3. Working his way from scout to head coach, Jamal Mosley was a longtime assistant under Rick Carlisle. He has paid his dues, Coach.
Yeah, and Kevin, I really admire the guys that put in the time, as you say, pay their dues and get themselves ready for when they get the opportunity. There's a lot of outstanding younger coaches in this league, and Jamal Mosley's as good as any of them.
Yep, I would agree. And so it's Indiana with it. Paolo Banchero unable to get his last shot to go in. Turner with a screen on Banchero. A nice shot by Neesmith.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here is Harris. Banchero outside. Banchero, a screen for Wagner. Pass to Suggs. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Halliburton against Suggs. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Banchero inside. He's covered by Halliburton. Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded closely. Offensive rebound. Batadze the pass to Suggs. Back to Banchero. Tries again. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. Now, in talking about Tyrese Halliburton, I wanted to know about the strategy for him out there. Coach said Halliburton is so quick and such a deft ball handler, I think it just comes down to keeping up with him, matching his pace, not letting him get one step ahead. So, that's the game plan. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Now, Neesmith, following Franz Wagner's three-point attempt. Siakam for 3. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here is Harris. Still without a basket. Here's Batadze. Pass to Suggs. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Indiana leading by 6. Halliburton outside. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Harris. Shoots. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Wagner outside. Good on the triple.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
50 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Nemo. No good on the three.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Suggs with the ball, picked up by Turner. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Now, here's Neesmith. 9 points in the game so far.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Indiana out in front, up by 4. And the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Indiana.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Opposed pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Black. And it's De Silva in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Black's got 5 points in the quarter.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Carter with the screen. Black kicks to Carter. It's rebounded by Indiana. Stolen by Carter. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Let's hear it for you.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Mathurin against Caldwell-Pope. Pass to De Silva. He nails it, and we're tied up. De Silva's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell-Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Mathurin passes to Shepard. Clock at 6. Glenn finds Walker. Pulls up on the elbow. Can't hit that one. Orlando's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Isaac outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
Topping with it. Isaac picks him up. Pass to Shepard. Now Mathurin. Shepard with his screen for Mathurin. Over Caldwell-Pope. Hits the front of the rim and out. Orlando's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Well, there's a unique profile for Wendell Carter Jr. A tremendous rebounder and shooter, and now he's playing on a pretty good team, and he's a big reason why.
He sure is. Look, he's really big at 6'10", 270. All right, top 20 in the league in rebounding and effective field goal percentage. Can shoot the 3. Great blend of size, skill, and toughness.
Over in the corner, Shepard gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking me in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit. Magic moving the ball around. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Toppin pulls it in. Pacers leading by 4. Over in the corner, Shepard. Kept alive. Pass to Toppin. Here's Mathurin. And Len has it in the corner. Sinks the triple. Len's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The Magic trail by 4. Here's Isaac. Banked in off the glass. Isaac's got his first 2 points.
And at 6'11", Isaac's able to take a hit and still get the deuce.
Walker the pass to Shepard. 15 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers lead. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. So, Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Wow, Kevin, it's just so different and in so many ways. The players have gotten better, bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done differently.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
And so in the game for the Pacers, Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. And it's Turner in at the center, locking down the middle. Nesmith finds Turner, and Gary Harris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Nembhard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Nembhard's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now, here's Suggs. Nembhard covering. And here's Wagner. Just 4 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Punches a 3. Banchero outside. Goes back up. Harris kicks to Suggs. From the top of the key. Kicks it out to Banchero. Buries the long-range jumper. Banchero's got 5 points so far.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Neesmith, the pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Neesmith. It's up a three. Rebound by the Magic. Bitadze's got 5 rebounds tonight. Banchero passes to Harris for the lead. And it's Banchero missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The first overall pick, and Stan, we have seen this kid, 6'10" Paolo Banchero. How impressive have you assessed his passing skill?
Well, Kevin, it was the thing that surprised me most about him when he came in the NBA. I knew he could put the ball on the floor and attack the basket, get to the free throw line, but he is one of the best big playmakers in this league, making the game easier for all of his teammates.
Wow, what a great asset.
You aren't kidding.
When he wants to, Halliburton can get to the hoop. Boy, he is tough to slow down.
Suggs kicks to Banchero. Lets it go. And it's Suggs missing.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Isaac passes to Caldwell Pope. Isaac a screen. Caldwell Pope finds Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, such quick thinking from the crafty forward. I love seeing Isaac cut like that after delivering the screen.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Shepard with the ball. He has 5. Toppin passes to Mathurin. And the basket is good. Mathurin's got 9 points.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out of it. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 9.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Here's Len. Outside Mathurin. Back to Len. Over in the corner, Shepard. From downtown, drops in the tray. And the Pacers lead by 4.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Black the pass to Caldwell Pope. Carter with it. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Len. 6 on the shot clock. Carter kicks to Isaac. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Got a piece of it. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. That's tipped. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Indiana out in front. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. A post pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. Black is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's De Silva in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Indiana moving the ball around. Toppin, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
To the right side. Carter, the pass to Caldwell Pope.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Len. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Shepard. It's good.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
Indiana leading. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Nesmith. Orlando grabs the miss. Knocked away. It's stolen by Mathurin. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Off target with his three. On offense here, the Magic. Banchero up top. To tie it up. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
And it's contagious. Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for the Pacers. They set the pick. Mathurin with the ball. Defended now by Wagner. Here's Nesmith. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And Suggs throws it down.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Banchero finds Caldwell Pope. And Wagner has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. He can't hit that time.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Pass to Nesmith. Outside Mathurin. Over Banchero. And he's, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul.
Now, where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
In the corner, it's Nesmith. Back to Mathurin. There's a screen. Now, here's Nesmith. Tight defense on him. Siakam inside the three-point line. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. With the step back. Suggs kicks to Banchero. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Used to these big moments from his college days. Banchero's heartbeat should stay low here.
Here's Mathurin. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Paolo Banchero. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And one other thing, I love how comfortable they are looking to operate from mid-range. With no qualms about taking those wide-open jumpers.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Suggs with a screen for Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Kicks it out to Wagner. Back back to Suggs. Caldwell Pope against Mathurin. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Suggs. 3 on the clock. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Neesmith. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Good on the three-point shot. And the Pacers lead by 6.
And this is a test for Mathurin. And he passes with flying colors, showing he can deal with having the whole team riding his shoulders.
Beyond the arc. So it's Indiana picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work.
so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Butler in at small forward. The offensive rebound, and that one is hammered home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
So it's the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Magic. 6 on the shot clock. Snatched up. Pass to Butler. Fires the three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Caldwell Pope against Payton. Suggs left side. Isaac outside. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he dunks it down.
That's the way to finish. KCP with a show of force at the rim.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. On the wing, Suggs, guarded by Payton. Banchero outside. There's the triple. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Responding nicely with his own three, Banchero. This is how competitive this man is. BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Suggs against Butler. Suggs, the pass to Batadze. The kick out to Banchero. They set the screen. Isaac for three. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Butler finds Curry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
So fast off the catch, Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
Suggs outside. Pass to Isaac. Here's Batadze. Over to the wing. The three from Banchero. Warriors with the rebound. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. We talked about the task of facing Jimmy Butler, the fiery wing. Coach said, you can talk about the scouting report all you want with Jimmy, but he brings the extra dimension. Butler has the attitude that is unmatched in the league. The passion of Jimmy Butler in full focus tonight, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Off target with the three.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And that's Curry showing some of that toughness, not going to shy away from contact.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Banchero, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Butler, a screen on Suggs. Curry gets the bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Payton with a steal. Caldwell Pope against Curry. Outside Payton. And the Warriors with another three.
Yeah, It feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Suggs against Payton. Back to Suggs. Isaac outside. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Banchero. Counted from distance. Banchero's got 8.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when
the scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Warriors ahead, up 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
The tandem at 1 and 2, Black and Harris. Wagner and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's De Silva in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Hield for 3. De Silva with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
Here's Looney. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Man, Looney is so long, gets up there and flushes it.
Black passes to Wagner. Here's Black. Beyond the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Pretty much no one is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tied together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time. And it's because they're all just good kids that like being around easy other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And Brent, you've always seen the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down for Kuminga.
Well, BA, a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development, and now you're starting to see some of that athleticism and strength and some of that patience paying off for Jonathan Kuminga.
Hield from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Hield's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Wagner, the pass to Carter. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Carter finds Harris. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Harris has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Now, Gary Harris would not be denied that time, focused on getting the finish.
Back to Looney for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Harris on the attack. Looney with some nice D.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Back to Pajemski. And there's the drive. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Kuminga against Wagner. Pajemski grabs the board. The Warriors lead by 3. Hield on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Takes a three. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, it sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
Golden State has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Magic trail by 3. Wagner outside. The 3 ball. That one no good. The Warriors have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Moody from outside. Here's Looney. Nice D from Wagner. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic.
Magic foul.
A line change here for Orlando.
First personal foul. Substitution on the court.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the second period. Hield from outside. Buries it from 3. Hield's got 6.
Yeah, nice to see Buddy Hield. This is where he gets his bread and butter kind of plays, sinking the deep triple.
The 3 from Suggs. And Carroll passes to Isaac. Here's Batase. They still need this. Pass to Ben Carroll. Suggs outside. Over Hield. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Warriors ahead, up 6. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum. They're thinking about the shot.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Now, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So on the floor for Golden State. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Stephen Curry is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Stephen Curry is still playing, but the debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats, Brent.
Well, BA, it's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that he shouldn't be up there, shame on you. At 6'2", this guy is pound for pound, maybe the best player that's ever suited up in this league.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Curry with it, now guarded by Isaac. Pass to Payton. This one for 3. Nails it from 3. Payton's gotten his second bucket. Magic trail by 5. A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs? Getting off the floor with such ease.
Here's Curry. Outside for Green. Draymond! Oh, such a force inside.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
In transition. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Draymond Green making a good call that time in the open court.
Suggs, right side. Pass to Isaac. On the wing, Suggs. Clock at 6. Second chance effort. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Kept moving, never took his eye off the hoop. Caldwell Pope with a grinder of a bucket.
Butler passes to Curry. And it's off from three-point range. Magic trail by 5. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Fires from deep. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Curry against Suggs. Green with a screen on Suggs. Here's Curry into the lane. Back to Jackson Davis. To the paint. It's stolen by Isaac. And Carroll with it. Now guarded by Butler. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. So Orlando ends up going with a new group. Kuminga, the pass to Hield. 5 to shoot. Doesn't go that time. Oh, nice D from Carter. One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
For 3, sends it home from three-point land.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Trailing by 5. Uses the glass on the layup. Wagner's got 6.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Podziemski. Outside Hield. Back to Podziemski. Outside Kuminga. Let's go with a 3. The shot by Podziemski, no good. Orlando has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Black. Wagner on the wing. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Here's Black. And he banks in the layup. Now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
Outside Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga, just a menace inside.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And as we finish the third quarter, it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The tandem at 1 and 2, Black and Harris. Wagner and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's De Silva in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando. They shoot again! Count it! And 1! He'll have a chance at a three-point play. That's on Franz Wagner. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Butler comes in for Moody. Payton's checked in for Hield. And it's Curry in for Podziemski. To the wing, right side. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a switch here. Jackson Davis is checked in. Suggs against Payton. Here's the teardrop. And a foul called. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge.
Now, But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And just not the guy you want shooting the ball from the free throw line against you. Caldwell Pope can more than hold his own.
There's the three. He buries it from three. Caldwell Pope's got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Isaac. Butler passes to Curry. Down low. The gritty finish from Butler there.
That is a tough two right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Back to Isaac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler on the wing. Guarded by Banchero. Here's Jackson Davis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
The Warriors lead by 3. Left side, Green. Here's the 3. And the Warriors miss again.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Yeah, nice dime from Banchero there, wanting to work it over to his teammates whenever he can.
That one drops. He ties it up. The Warriors have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Pass to Payton. Outside Curry. Back to Payton. Suggs against Curry. Shot from 12. Connects. The jumper drops. And the Warriors lead by 2.
What work from Steph Curry gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Back to Suggs to take the lead. Warriors with the rebound. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. And there's Curry on the assist by Green.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
Suggs, the pass to Caldwell Pope. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Caldwell Pope's got 12 points here in the second half. Pass to Green. Curry finds some space. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
The kick out to Banchero to the right side. Isaac, the pass to Banchero. Back to Isaac. Now here's Caldwell Pope. He drops it from range.
So reliable with the ball in his hands. Caldwell Pope wanted that shot, and he got it.
Curry looking it over. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Green, the pass to Curry. Goes back up. Count it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Isaac outside. Banchero outside. Outside, Caldwell Pope. it. Now guarded by Suggs. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And Stephen Curry again. And now a 6-point Warrior lead.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For three, Caldwell Pope.
Steph getting a little bit nasty on the defensive end there, not letting his man get comfortable on that possession.
And it's Butler with the jam. Suggs with the bucket. And so the Warriors take the win. Just a gut. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Curry, that's good.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Three-pointer, Butler. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. It's taken away by Payton. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And slam dunk by Butler.
And all you have to do is throw the ball in Butler's direction, and he'll handle the rest for you, believe me. Fantastic at finishing on the alley-oops.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Siakam. It's Nembhard on the wing, guarded by Curry. The drive by Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nembhard finds Nesmith.
And on defense, Curry's quickness really pays off, able to stay all over the shooter.
And Clark, as we watch Aaron Nesmith, he was such a great shooter in college, and it took him a while to find his stroke in the NBA.
And you know what, Kevin, nothing really surprising about that. Most players struggle to find their game in the NBA, to find their role in the NBA. But Nesmith, he's found his rhythm and his role, and he clearly is dangerous from behind the arc.
Now, Nesmith, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. Now, I asked him about the challenge they face in defending Steph Curry. He said Steph is so hard to contain because of his constant movement off the ball. Conventional defenses won't work against him. The matchups will be fluid. He'll see a lot of different guys coming at him. He's looking and needing a total group effort. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And here is Siakam after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
The Warriors leading. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now, here's Nesmith. Siakam a screen on Green. Nesmith with the ball. Butler covering. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
With those long strides, Siakam can eat up ground in a hurry.
Outside Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here is Halliburton. Still yet to score. Pass to Nesmith. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
It's stolen by Curry. Butler on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Butler dishes to Green. Outside Curry. At the elbow, Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. Just 5 on the clock. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Green's got 6.
You've got to respect Green at the arc. If he gets open out there, he can make you pay.
Siakam passes to Nesmith. Fires it up. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. Incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
They get a hand on it. Butler with the steal. Payton outside. Back to Butler. He nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. Back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
We've got Obi Toppin. Shepard out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Isaiah Jackson. And it's Walker in at the small forward position. That's the Pacers' 5. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trace Jackson Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trace, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. The things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David. Jackson setting the pick here for Mathurin. 6 to shoot. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And using that athleticism well on the glass. Mathurin's unbridled energy is off the charts.
Here's Santos. Here's Post. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Pass to Shepard. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Post misses the shot. Pacers trail by 8. Outside Mathurin. Stolen. Outside Kuminga. Healed outside. Misses the 3. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Santos. Pass to Post. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Pass to post. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Clark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Out to the right wing for the 3. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And Santos pulls it down.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
The kick out to Walker. And finished off by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Takes it inside. Santos, no good. Pacers trail by 9. Right side, Mathurin. Jackson setting the pick here for Toppin. And the dunk by Jackson.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here's the screen. Here's Santos. Rips it home after the terrific move.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Back to Mathurin. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Warriors leading by 9. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Gary Payton II is out there with Curry. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. When it comes to players who like having fun, great Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Seems to me like Butler is just always in rhythm and under control. His next shot is never far away.
Into the lane. Neesmith finds Siakam. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Curry on the move. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Another 3 for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Len with a screen on Green. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Halliburton with the bucket.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that 3 with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
Curry passes to Butler. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Payton kicks to Butler. And that one is off. Good D by Siakam. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. And now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. Outside, Green. Pass to Jackson Davis. Floats one. Len grabs the board. Pacers trail by 12. Out to the right wing. Len with a screen on Green. A nice shot by Neesmith.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
The Warriors have gone 3-7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Curry attacking the kick outside to Butler. Back to Curry. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Len's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Siakam with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And there's the call on Curry. That's his third foul of the game. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Here's Shepard. He's defended by Podziemski. Outside Mathurin. Clock is at 3. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
On the wing, Hield. 1:33 left to play in the third. To end the drought. Santos, no good. That's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 9 points, and this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And so Walker nails both of them. Warriors leading by 7. Hield outside. Takes a 3. Walker with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Shepard. Up and in on the layup. Shepard's got 5.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Hield with it. Hasn't made one yet. From the arc. Post misses the shot. And here are the Pacers now. It's been 13 unanswered points for him. Jackson passes to Shepard. Over to the wing. Toppin, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That is his first foul of the game. Warriors leading by 5. Podziemski finds Hield. Now Podziemski. Pass to Santos. Hield outside. From past the arc. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Golden State Warriors. He delivered 9. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling. Oh, and there he puts it down!
Man, what a
Oh, my goodness.
And guys, Guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Now, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Pass to Shepard. Toppin sets a screen for Shepard. He's looking for Toppin and finds him.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Pajemski. Kuminga down low. Working on Walker. Back to Pajemski. Healed outside. And the three off target.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Down low, Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
Explosive play by Hield, taking off and slamming that one down before the D could react.
The kick out to Walker. Pass to Mathurin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And it's Hield off the drive. Takes it off the glass. Hield's got 4 this quarter.
And that is a big-time performance. I like how Hield embraces the responsibility of being the alpha dog on that one.
And at the top of the key, Toppin. Walker finds Toppin. Walker against Kuminga. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Lenz checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Walker. Halliburton subbed in for Shepard.
No, it's early in his career, but Mathurin already knocking down several big shots late.
Here's Jackson Davis.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
For Indiana, they've got every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them. And Butler relishes this. I mean, he feels really comfortable going right at the defense at crucial points in the game.
And that one, good.
We've seen this movie before from Mathurin. He is cool and confident under pressure.
Outside Curry. He takes it in. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been
now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Curry against Mathurin. Len with a screen on Butler. Siakam passes to Mathurin. There's the triple. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 4. And the layup's good off the glass.
Fearless. Draymond Green gets it done in the moment. And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
To the paint, here's Siakam. Count it!
And delivering in the clutch, Siakam with zero fear, wanting the ball when it matters most.
Curry against Halliburton. Butler sets a screen for Curry. Inside. There's the 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
The 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A narrow win under difficult. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our... Coming right up, the Pacers. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
A look at the Magic starting group. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Bitadze in at the center. Now, here's Banchero. The three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And a wide-open look for Halliburton. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Wagner passes to Bitadze. There's the screen. Suggs dishes to Banchero. Over Siakam. Pass to Wagner. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Trains the three-pointer.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
And Stan, after a few down years, the Magic has been recaptured here in Orlando.
It sure has, Kevin. They've had great draft picks. They have a couple of young franchise cornerstones. They've got size. They've got guys who will continue to improve. This team's got a chance to be really, really good going forward.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Siakam, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Takes a three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And that's not an easy shot for a big. Siakam showing his comfort level from anywhere.
There's Wagner with the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Making use of the corner pocket, Halliburton is such an elite level offensive player.
Pass to Bitadze. And Banchero outside. There's Bitadze. Wagner outside. Banchero, a screen for Wagner. Shot clock at 5. And finished off by Wagner.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Got that one up quick.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
Now, here's Wagner. He's got 5. Caldwell Pope passes to Banchero. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Banchero's got 5 now.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Nembhard with it. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. The shot by Turner, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Banchero kicks to Suggs. Back to Banchero. For the three, Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Outside, Mathurin wants to get it to Turner and does. Indiana moving it around. And it's Mathurin missing. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Caldwell Pope against Mathurin. Suggs, screen on Mathurin. Caldwell Pope kicks to Suggs. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Here's the three. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
Pass to Bitadze. Back to Wagner. Here's Bitadze. Suggs with the ball. Mathurin picks him up. Kicks it out to Wagner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 8.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Pass to Mathurin. Wants to get it to Turner, and does. Outside Halliburton, and it's blocked. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Pacers. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
We'll be topping out there with Neesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Shepard in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Here's Shepard. And stolen by Harris. Isaac outside. Puts up a 3. Buries it from three-point range. Isaac's got the lead up to 3 now for the Magic.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Harris outside. Pass to De Silva. Off target from three-point range.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Clock at 6. Isaac finds Harris. Shoots the 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Indiana's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And that one is good. Neesmith has got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's Black. That one's in, his first shot this game. You know, Stan, we hear all the time about after timeout plays, about how many of those do teams really have at their disposal?
Well, you certainly have to have a few, Kevin. Coaches vary in their philosophy. Some coaches will draw them up on the fly. I was one, like a lot of guys, who wanted to have things that we've worked on that then we could go to. But that just depends on who you've got, how smart your guys are, how quickly they pick things up.
Here's Neesmith after Jonathan Isaac's bucket. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And I also like how they trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Here's Toppin, and Toppin throws it down. 6 changes of the lead here.
Both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Black kicks to Carter. Orlando moving the ball around. Tries a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Carter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Shepard with the ball. Harris is there. And now Isaac running the floor all by himself. Pass to De Silva. Here's Black. Launches a three. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Out left to the wing. Now, here's Nesmith. He's tightly guarded. Here's the lob to the hoop. Deflects the pass. And now Orlando on the break. Pass to Black. And here is Harris. Back to Black. From deep. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Orlando leading by 5. Here's Black. He has 5. And here's the fast break. Pass to Shepard. Here's Toppin. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle. I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the Fan half-court shot drum line. They're measuring up the shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And so in the game for the Magic, sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Then there's Banchero. Then there's Jalen Suggs. And it's Bitadze in at the 5, roaming the paint. Back in 2022, the number 1 overall pick was Paolo Banchero. What do you think of his game?
You have to love his game, Kevin. I mean, handles the ball as a big guy at 6'10", makes plays for other people, scores, gets to the free throw line, all-star game in his second year, and on that team, he has really, really looked to defend. This guy's future is bright.
And their coach is another guy from the Seattle area, right, who has come on the NBA and starred.
There have been quite a few of them.
Miles Turner.
He's perfect from the line this time. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Siakam against Banchero. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wagner. And he drives in. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Pacers trail by 9. Outside Mathurin. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Takes it inside. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That is his first foul of the game. It's stolen by Mathurin.
Excellent anticipation there to come away with the steal.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And so here's Orlando. The Pacers making the shot. Here's Banchero. Another miss by Orlando. Indiana trailing here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Halliburton. Sweet little 40. 10 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
And when you have Halliburton's size as a guard, you should be comfortable working inside.
Banchero against Siakam. Pass to Bitadze. Turner with the steal. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's not anything like it. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin. Just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. E.A. Banks. 1:44 left in the third. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Takes it out to Siakam. Outside Mathurin. Siakam sets a screen for Mathurin. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That'll be his second foul of the game. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Orlando making some changes. Now, here's Neesmith. Guarded by Harris. McConnell in the corner. Just 3 to shoot. Back to Neesmith. Nailed from three-point land. Neesmith has got 8.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Here's Black over Neesmith. A nice shot by Black. He has 7.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Neesmith, the pass to Toppin. There's the pick. Back to Neesmith. Here he goes. Can't hit from in close. Magic leading by 3. Isaac outside. Out to Carter. Magic moving the ball around. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Pacers. Number 20.
Here's Black. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. To the inside. Back to Isaac. 4 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Magic lead by 3. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
Yeah, that's great decision making and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Thomas Bryant is out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Walker. Then there's Aaron Neesmith. And it's Shepard in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And Indiana shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Good on the shot.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Here's Black. Pass to Carter. Back to Black. Beyond the arc. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
Tapping a screen on Harris. Neesmith uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Pacers lead by 1. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Now here is Harris. Back to Isaac. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Isaiah Jackson. He's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin. He's checked in for Walker. Halliburton subbed in for Shepard. Now Siakam. After Paolo Banchero misses from long range. Siakam sets a screen for Mathurin. 5 to shoot. Siakam against Banchero. The shot, no good. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Pass to Suggs. Now Caldwell Pope. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
And always a smooth athlete, KCP doing a better job of drawing contact.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Halliburton passes to Neesmith. And it's blocked. Pass to Suggs. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Banchero, that's good.
He better get used to these late game scenarios. Banchero getting a nice taste of it right there.
Pass to Neesmith. Mathurin for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Caldwell Pope pushes to Suggs. There's a minute 47 left here in the 4th quarter.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
And guys, there's just an air about Halliburton. He has such belief in his abilities, and eventually others start to believe.
Here's Bitadze. Suggs looking around. Stolen by Jackson. Here we go, one-on-one. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And finished off by Banchero.
Used to these big moments from his college days. Banchero's heartbeat should stay low here.
And finished off by Halliburton.
Huge finish from Halliburton. From the moment he entered the league, Tyrese has been clutch.
Wagner kicks to Caldwell Pope. From downtown, drills it from outside. And the Magic lead by 6.
And Caldwell Pope not letting the pressure of the moment affect his focus.
Up top, Mathurin. He's defended by Wagner. Mathurin attacking. Here's Siakam. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
And delivering in the clutch, Siakam with zero fear, wanting the ball when it matters most.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. That shot wide open. And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Takes it out to Siakam. Halliburton on the wing. Siakam outside. Here's Neesmith. Here's Jackson. Money!
Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
And Aaron Neesmith gets the whistle that time.
Aaron Neesmith.
That's foul number 2 for him.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Aaron Neesmith. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Jalen Suggs. 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
And so it's Orlando winning this one.
That's
A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the